It's time for the NBA Live. On 2K Sports, this is Kevin Hart. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. The Magic make a quick stop here in front of their Orlando fans just one game before heading out. And there's certain to be some disappointment because of the injury to Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and Kevin, you could tell when he went down in that last game, it just didn't look good. And now that news just kind of confirms our worst fears. He's going to have to watch from the sideline, and really the timetable's still in doubt.
Yeah, you know, it's an unfortunate and real part of the game. There's no way to eliminate it when you talk about injuries. The guys are so big and strong and explosive. And to the league's credit, it is scaling back on some of the physicality and the number of back-to-backs, but eliminating injuries is just not going to happen. They're here to stay, and it's always hard when you see a guy go down with one. You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And it's Suggs missing. Celtics on offense. The shot by Brogdon wide open. He trains the quick shot.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Pass to Suggs. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season.
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul. little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Here's Ortiz.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Here's Wagner. Doesn't go for him. The Celtics go the other way with it. Here's Ortiz. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Magic again can't hit.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Anthony. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Anthony with it. Ogden picks him up. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
And it's Carter missing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for the great.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Anthony's shot is off. Boston leading by 4. Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. They've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Pass to Anthony. Now Wagner. And here is Suggs. Guarded by Smart. And here is Suggs. Over Smart. That one wide left.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Ortiz. From outside, off the mark. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Ortiz.
And there it is for him. Ortiz has got 11.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's White. Going inside. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Magic trailed by 3. To the paint. Here's Terry. Up and in on the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Hauser. The shot's good.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Ortiz. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
White with it. Now Bull defending. From the arc. And it's White missing. They got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities, and they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense has been terrific. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Horford in the post. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart, wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. Here's Hampton. That one's not going to go. White with the defensive effort. Outside, Horford. Pass to White. Boston, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Outside, Smart. Back to Gallinari. There's the double team with Bull. Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Smart. Outside, White. Off target from outside.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gallinari on the wing. They could use a bucket, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Celtics trailed by 5. Here's Hauser. To the middle. Here's Horford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts. That makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
White with it. Outside, Smart. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Magic lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Time for the 407.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Pass to Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hampton. Bull, that's good. Bulls got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Isaac misses. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's Brogdon on the wing. From deep. Horford no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. There's Brogdon. Brown outside. Now Brogdon.
And one place you do not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage not far off of that mark.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Substitution on the board.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Wagner to the left wing. They get the rebound. Banchero. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking it, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Now Anthony following Franz Wagner's 3-point attempt. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs.
Boston foul.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
Second team foul.
Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Celtics trailed by 10.
Applause for your Magic youth and speed.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Smart. to end the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Here's Smart following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Williams for three, and Bamba pulls it down.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Bamba comes to help. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Pass to Ortiz. Williams trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Franz Wagner. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look back at last season, and what a season it was more than from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Suggs. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Suggs has got 4 this quarter.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. The Celtics get it back in a new 14.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the inside. Here's Suggs. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
There's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have all throughout the roster, I think it's just a matter of time and seasoning before this team takes a really big jump forward.
And he sinks the second. And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some. They've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
Pass to Ortiz. Pocket 6. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Inside,
Marcus
Smart makes it off the glass. Smart's got his first points of the night.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
Now here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Ross on the wing. Shoots the 3. Another shot. Here's Bull. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Celtics trail by 15. And here's White. Gallinari outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Hampton. Here's Ortiz, guarded by Horford. And here is Hampton. 5 to shoot. Here's Ortiz. Al Horford with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. Terry covering. Out to Gallinari. White left side. Pass to Hauser. It's blocked. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Now Hampton. White covering. For 3, Ross. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Knocked loose. Stolen by Terry. Pass to Ortiz. From deep 3-point range. Shot by Terry, no good. Celtics trailed by 13. Brown drives in. On the wing, Brown. Horford trying to free himself up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher.
That free throw missing. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Ortiz, the miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Now here's Brown. Gallinari wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Gallinari's got 5 now.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact. Really surprised they're still winning with free throw shooting like this. Sinking just a little over half of their attempts.
The Magic have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Smart. Here's Williams. And it's denied. Here's Ortiz. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's 13 points for baddest one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
With the score.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
51.
Orlando out in front.
Celtics.
They lead by
37. Please give a big round of applause.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Magic leading by 14. Here's Anthony. Wagner outside. Misses the three. Here's Boston now. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics.
And that's Horford for you. I mean, that's what he does. He's a guy who brings toughness and great concentration to what he does in the paint.
Back to Anthony. Here's Carter. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out to Gallinari. Back to Horford. Banchero grabs the board. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. A 12-point game. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. Again, the miss by Horford. Suggs in the corner. Takes a three. No good there. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Gallinari. Left side, Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
To the wing right side. Here's Suggs. Orlando getting another chance here. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 12.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. For Boston, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Celtics.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Brogdon scanning the floor. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brogdon's got his second basket of the night.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
Here's Hampton.
Boston.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Line for the Magic. R.J. Hampton.
And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 14. Gallinari left side. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Back to Brown. Lets it go with a three. Ortiz grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Ortiz. No good from the wing. Orlando leading by 16.
Boston foul.
The Magic have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Line for the Magic.
Free throw good. Terry.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Terry.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Magic, Ortiz.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Trailing by 19. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
A wide open look here for Terry. The three-pointers right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And he's good on the second. Orlando leading by 19 points. Here's Ortiz. Nice D from Williams. And here's Boston. Here's Hauser. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. On defense, Orlando.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Ortiz. Rebound, Boston. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 14 fouls.
Celtics trail by 19. Brogdon with it. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. And that one drops for him.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Ortiz. Not going to go that time. It's the Celtics ball. 17-point game. Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And what I love about Ross, that boundless athleticism. We've seen this guy throw down some absolutely vicious slams.
And it's so much fun to watch him elevate and take flight. you know, it's not about just dunking for him. I mean, he's got a solid stroke as well. I think he's just a really good, well-rounded offensive player.
Celtics trail by 19. Ogden left side. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Ortiz. Banked in off the glass. Ortiz has got 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Looking to end its cold spell. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Orlando leading by 21. Ross on the wing. Isaac outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Ortiz. He's got 21. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 2. Here's Bull. The shot will not fall. And Boston will go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Brown drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws. Coming up, officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Bull. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Here's Wagner. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trailed by 19. There's 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter. Williams. A shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Orlando leading by 17. Suggs misses from short range. To the paint. Here's Williams. Brogdon outside. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 10.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Substitution on the court.
50 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Now Brogdon. Right side, White. Outside to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. It's White on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Orlando Hall. Celtic substitution.
Magic leading by 14. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wagner. And that one drops. Wagner's got his second bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Outside Williams. 1 second left. No good. And so it's the Orlando Magic in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 16. Outside, Smart. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. Can't get it to fall. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Here's Ortiz. And Carroll grabs the board. Orlando leading by 18. Inside. Here's Williams to the right side. Horford no up. Pass to Banchero. Outside Anthony. Over to the wing. Banchero, that's good. 16-point for Paolo Banchero.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston, no good that time either. To the middle. Here's Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Pass to Ortiz. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For 3, Brogdon. No good that time. The Magic go the other way with it. And they're running. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Right wing. Here's Bamba. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the inside. Ortiz. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
To the paint. Wagner outside.
Boston
And
foul.
Justin Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team
And the
foul.
media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Down low. Pass to Suggs. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Right side Jackson. Horford gets the bucket.
Al Horford.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Magic.
Pass to Ross. Fires the three. Rebound Boston. On the wing, Jackson. That shot off. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Cole. And the dunk by Cole.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Here's Pritchard. Smart on the wing. With the shot. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Horford. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Jackson from long range. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on an 18-3 run right now.
14.
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Pritchard. Gallinari in the corner. Here's Pritchard. Back to Gallinari. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Here's Ortiz. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Nice shot by Smart.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
To the paint. Here's White. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Inside. Ortiz. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Justin Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Ortiz. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from in close.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For Orlando.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paolo Banchero.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Ortiz. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Williams. It's blocked. Here's Okeke. Here's Ortiz. They get it back. With the second effort, he takes it up and lays it in. Ortiz has got 33 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.